Have you ever noticed this strange pattern? The more you try to hold on to someone, the more you reach out, the more you chase, the further they seem to pull away. It feels like the harder you try, the faster they run. We have all been there, sending that extra text, asking for more time, trying to prove how much you care, just hoping it will bring them closer. But it almost always does the opposite. Today we are going to break down why this happened. Not as a matter of luck or whether they like you enough, but as a natural law of human psychology and behavior. And by the end, you will understand exactly why chasing creates distance and what actually works instead. Hello and welcome to Human Psychology-Behaviour. First, let's look at how our brains are wired. There is a fundamental psychological truth. We value what feels rare, and we want what feels free to choose. When we chase someone, we unknowingly flip this dynamic. From their perspective, you become easily available, predictable, and always within the reach. It doesn't mean you have less worth. It's just how our perception works. The second big factor is autonomy. Every single person has an innate need to feel in control of their own choices, time, and space. When you chase, you are indirectly creating pressure. Even if your intentions are loving, the message received is, I need you to give me attention, affection, validation to feel okay. Psychologically, pressure triggers resistance. It's called reactance theory. When people feel their freedom of choice is being limited, their natural instinct is to pull back to reclaim control. It's not personal, it's our brain defense mechanism to protect our independence. Let's go deeper. When you chase, what signals are you sending, even without words? You place your worth in their hands. Chasing says, my happiness depends on your response. You have the power to decide if I feel good enough. This lowers your perceived value because attraction and respect naturally lean towards those who already feel whole and secure within themselves. Second, you reverse the natural flow of connection. Healthy relationships work on mutual energy, give and receive, pursue and respond. When only one person is doing all the reaching, the balance breaks. The other person stops investing effort because they don't need to. You have already done all the work for them. Third, it triggers the pursuit instinct. In reverse, psychologically, humans love the thrill of pursuit. We desire what we have to earn, what feels a little mysterious, what feels like a choice we actually made. When you hand everything to them freely and constantly, you take away their reason to pursue you. The challenge disappears, and with it, much of the interest. This brings us back to the line on our thumbnail. Not every withdrawal is a rejection. When someone pulls back, it rarely means I hate you or you aren't good enough. More often, it means they need space to process their own life and emotions. They feel overwhelmed by the intensity of the interaction. They are testing boundaries, or they simply aren't in the same place emotionally as you are right now. But when you chase that withdrawal, you turn a natural temporary distance into a permanent gap. You make them feel that even their need for space isn't respected. So they pull even further just to breathe. When you stop chasing, you give them the room to miss you, to wonder, and to choose you voluntarily. That's the difference between being pursued out of choice and being tolerated out of obligation. So what do you do instead? The answer isn't to play games or act cool. It's to shift your energy from seeking to being. Regulate your own value first. Remind yourself, your worth doesn't rise or fall based on someone else's replies or attention. When you are secure in who you are, you don't need to chase to feel validated. Second, give space, but stay present. It sounds simple. Let them come to you. Respond warmly when they do. But stop intimidating every single interaction. This restores the balance of power and respect. Third, focus on your life. The most attractive energy is active energy. when you are busy growing, creating, and enjoy your own world. Psychologically, this makes you more desirable because you become someone who adds to their life, not someone who depends on it. To sum it all up, chasing pushes people away because it removes their freedom, lowers your perceived value, and creates pressure. But when you understand the simple law of human behavior, that connection thrives in freedom, not force. You stop losing people and start attracting those who actually want to stay. Remember, not every withdrawal is a rejection, but every chase will turn it into one. If this helped you understand yourself or your relationships better, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more deep insight into human behavior and psychology. Till then, take care, and I will see you in the next video.